Okay, ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to the second semi-final taking place here of the evening. This matchup taking place between the Beacon Thunderwolves and the Podar Phantoms. It was the Beacon Thunderwolves. They won the toss, elected to bat first. They started off pretty well when you consider they haven't lost a wicket. 5 overs 33. Kyan Barucha 14 of 16. Mid-innings Singh 16 of 14. Same numbers. Difference in runs and balls, that's it. Kyan Barucha gets a single through the offside. This is a very good start for the Beacon Thunderwolves. They've managed to put the runs on the board. The best thing is that they've all the wickets in their hands. Mid-innings Singh facing up. Right up there in the block hole. It's cleaned up. Well bowled, Jai Bharadwaj. Right up there in the block hole. Going for the all-expensive on drive there. Mid-innings Singh not helping. It was a terrific delivery. Tailing back into the left-hander. He would have done well to have dug that out. I think he thought it was a full toss. That's how he judged it. There you look at it. Lost his poles in the bargain. First wicket down for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Podar Phantoms reaping the rewards of some disciplined bowling. Sandeep Walecha gets off the mark with a couple of runs here. If you'll observe even this ball, Jai Bharadwaj pitched it right up there in the block hole. He is going for the kill. Successful over for Jai. There again, right up there. He's managed to squeeze it through. Very good bowling from Jai Bharadwaj. 38 for 1 after 6 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Afaq Siddiqui has bowled a couple of overs before this. He's going at a run a ball, Afaq. Economy rate of exactly 6. Sandeep Walecha facing up. Well bowled. In the good length area. Yes, there was some room on offer, but Sandeep was unable to put bat to ball there. Chance coming back for the second here. Sandeep makes his ground. Semi-final in the bronze segment. Sandeep Walecha goes onside-ish. Pulls that one away towards square leg for 4. Very good shot there by Sandeep. Yes, it was on leg stump, but it still had to be put it away, and he did it in style. Sandeep Walecha run a ball 5 now. Worked away. Down towards deep mid wicket for a single. Down the ground. Goes Kyan Bharucha for a single. 7 overs have been bowled. 46 for 1 are the Beacon Thunder Wolves. Well bowled. Jai Bharadwaj will continue. Now Sandeep Walecha. Outside the line of the off stump, creamed away through extra. Gets a single. They're going along at a decent run rate here. The Beacon Thunder Wolves. They haven't gotten off to a rollicking start, but it's a sedate, strong start here. Outside edge. Did that carry to the man? Let's take a closer look if we can. Not too sure whether that carried to the fieldsman. It was really fine, was shot third man there. Luckily for Kyan Bharucha, it did not carry. Kyan Bharucha, 17 of 20, has gotten off to a start today. Needs to convert it. Goes down towards long on the bounce to the fieldsman for a single. Sandeep Walecha has come out there clearly with the intention to take on the bowling. He is batting freely out there. The 50 comes up with that single for the Beacon Thunder Wolves. Goes to third man this time. Will be a single. Well bowled. Equally well played. Kyan Bharucha is in trouble. Does he make his ground here? Or has he fallen short? He's walking back. This is not good news for the Beacon Thunder Wolves. They have lost a wicket at a wrong time. He was never going for the single. There was Kyan Bharucha. There was one on. Sandeep Walecha choosing to take the single. Kyan falling short of his ground. Just at a time when a partnership was building, a wicket falls. Podar Phantoms would be ecstatic at the moment. They've gotten a wicket at a time when things were going on well for the Beacon Thunder Wolves. Eight overs have been bowled. 51 for 2 are the Beacon Thunder Wolves. Abhishek Singh to bowl the 9th over. Off spinner. Sandeep Walecha, the batsman on strike, will get a single down to deep mid-wicket. They'll have to start all over again here. Samir Shirali. This is going to be a very important partnership for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Well bowled. Abhishek Singh. Keeping it tight. Off the back foot this time, straight to point. Good bowling so far from Abhishek Singh. Pitching it in the right areas. Giving nothing away at the moment. Straight to the man standing at cover. He was in a catching position. Samir Shirali has just chipped it to him. Playing the trajectory, not the length. First went onto the back foot and then came onto the front foot, but he was too late. Caught completely off guard, Samir Shirali. Gone for a golden duck. Beacon Thunderwolves, third wicket down now for the score of 52. Left-hander Ashish Reddy comes in to replace Samir Shirali. Off the back foot, into the offside, gets off the mark. Now Sandeep Walecha. So far he's looked to take on the bowling. Waiting to see his approach now after having seen a couple of wickets fall quickly. Outside edge, trouble, wicket gone. Walecha has to walk back. Fourth wicket down for the Beacon Thunderwolves. This is not good reading for them. They have lost 3 wickets in a space of 5 balls. A run out has turned things for them completely. The Podar Phantoms, on the back of a run out, have produced another couple of wickets from nowhere. Beacon Thunderwolves in dire straits. Podar Phantoms celebrating. They know they have the match in their grasp at the moment. Two new batsmen at the crease. 9 overs have been bowled. 53 for 4 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Jai Bharadwaj worked away down towards deep mid wicket for a single. Amit Kohli. He's played a few good innings for his side. His team needs him to stay out there. Batting at number 6 has come in a little too early for his liking. Facing up. Driven to the man in the deep for a single. Gets off the mark, does Amit Kohli. Left-handed Ashish Reddy. He's going to hold the key here. This pair has to do it for the Beacon Thunderwolves. They cannot afford to lose any more wickets. Jai Bharadwaj into his third over. He's picked up a wicket, picked up a catch. That's what he's done so well, has Jai Bharadwaj. Looked to hit the block hole. That's how he got rid of Mid-innings Singh. Well left. There again, right up there in the block hole. Keeping it tight, Jai Bharadwaj. 10 overs have been bowled. 55 for 4 as the players take drinks. Abhishek Singh continuing. Beacon Thunder Wolves. They need a partnership and they need it right now. Will be called a wide. Pick up a few extra runs as well. He's coming back for the second. So 3 runs will be added to the total here. Straight to cover. Again a wide down the leg side. Abhishek Singh just losing his radar here. Straight to extra cover this time. Just could not find the gap there. Was timed well. Down the ground this time. Long off will tidy up. Ashish Reddish. 2 of 6. All he needs to do here is to rotate the strike. Amit Kohli can play catch up at any time. Ashish Reddish needs to play the supporting role here. Straight to cover. Through the offside. Should pick up a couple of runs here. Eleven overs have been bowled now. 62 for 4 are the Beacon Thunder Wolves. Skipper Jai Bharadwaj with the ball in hand. Kohli goes through the offside, goes for 4. Full toss put away. First ball of the over. Coming under the pump. Oh yes, they needed that. Did the Beacon Thunderwolves. Inside edge, cleaned up. Skipper Jai Bharadwaj strikes for the Podar Phantoms. And Amit Kohli, just whilst we thought he would have carried on from where he started, has to depart. Beacon Thunderwolves are giving it away. Going for the all-expansive on drive. Only manages an inside edge. Fifth wicket down now for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Score reads 66 with 4 balls to come in the 12th. Well bowled, Jai Bharadwaj will get a single and get off the mark. Ashish Redditch facing up to the skipper. Inside edge to the wicket keeper. Beacon Thunderwolves 67 for 5. Sorry looking scorecard. The run out of Kyan Barucha when Sandeep Walecha and Kyan were batting has turned out to be the turning point for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Podar Phantoms, once they got that run out in, rung in 3 wickets thereafter pretty quickly. It's put the Beacon Thunderwolves on the back foot. Now Ashish Redditch facing up. Will be called another wide. Back-to-back wides here. Hat trick of wides. Another wide ball. Jai Bharadwaj is just losing the plot here. Yes, it's been a successful over. What happened there? We'll have to wait and see what the umpire has to say on this. The ball's probably touched the rope. Leg by signaled. Given as runs. Just saved before the boundary line. Will be a couple of runs in the form of extras. Ashish Reddish batting on 4. Goes to deep mid wicket for a single. 12 overs have been bowled here. 74 for 5 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Abhishek Singh to Ashish Reddish. Oh, Ashish goes through mid wicket. Finds the boundary. Beats deep mid wicket to his left. Yes, was a short ball, but he still got to put it away. And Ashish Reddish did it in style. This will give him a lot of confidence going forward. Off the back foot. He has put it down. I think it's Jai Bharadwaj, the captain himself. It was an opportunity. Well bowled. Very well bowled there by Abhishek Singh. Oh, he's gone over the top here. He hasn't timed it at all. And it'll fall safely for Ashish Reddish. Very poor shot, one must say. Not too sure what he was trying to do. There was long gone in place. Can't afford to lose a wicket here. Now Akshay Jain on strike. Cut away straight to extra cover. Beaten. 13 overs have been bowled. 75 for 5 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Off the back foot for a single for Ashish Reddy. New bowler Viren Shah into the attack. It will be power play time after this over. But I'm afraid that the Beacon Thunderwolves don't have set batsmen out there. Yes, Ashish Reddy just played 16 balls. Semi-final. In the bronze segment. You lose, you're out of the competition. You want to go and play the finals. Beacon Thunderwolves are going to have to find a way to put up 150 on the board here. It's not going to be easy. 70 runs off the next 6.4 overs. That's 40 balls. They're going to have to bat out of their skins. Ashish Reddy and Akshay Jain both have to stand their ground and make runs here. Both our Phantoms have a decent batting lineup. It's not going to be easy to keep them down. You need some runs on the board. Inside edge. Luckily for Ashish, that did not go onto the stumps. Comes back for the second. off the back foot. Straight to point. Completes the 14th. 83 for 5 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Jayan Shah has been called over to bowl in the first over of the batting power play. Off spinner. Goes down the ground. Will probably go into the boundary. No, long gone. Gets across. Akshay Jain felt that he had a boundary there. They only run the single. Was a half chance, but Jayan could not get to it. Probably got a fingertip. That's what stopped the ball from going into the boundary. Now bowling to Ashish Reddish. Will pick up a couple of runs here. Ashish Reddish, 15 of 21. Current run rate exactly 6. Outside edge. Dropped. This catch would have meant that the Beacon Thunderwolves would have lost their left-hander. Not to be the case. They needed this slice of luck. They've gotten it. Straight away Akshay Jain coming in to have a word with Ashish Reddish. Jayan Shah had an opportunity to pick up a wicket here. Goes a begging. Off the back foot this time. He's bowled well in this over, has Jayan Shah. He's not conceded a boundary in the first 4 balls. Remember, this is the batting power play going on. Both batsmen looking to find the boundaries here. Will find deep mid wicket. Now Akshay Jain. Last ball of the 15th over. Inside edge. Dot to complete the 15th. Well bowled. Jayan Shah. 89 for 5 after 15 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. This is the last over of the batting power play. He hasn't timed this. Fieldsman coming underneath it. Has put it down. The second time in 2 overs that Ashish Reddy has been put down. Both our Phantoms will be disappointed with their catching. They had an opportunity, but they could not hold on. Now Akshay Jain. This time will be taken at point. Catching practice really to the man standing at point. Wanted to clear point. Could not time the ball. That's exactly what you get on this wicket. The ball does not quite come onto the bat. You have to make your own pace. Definitely made it difficult to play that shot. Beacon Thunderwolves lose their 6th. Podar Phantoms would feel that they have the match in their grasp at the moment. Well bowled. This time extra bounce defeating the batsman. Hitting the deck hard. Seamers can look at this differently. You need not bowl seam up. Cross seam might do the job for you. Another catch goes down. Ball stopping in the wicket. Luckily for Tushar Khedekar. Straight to mid-off this time. "16 overs have been bowled, 90 for 6 are the Beacon Thunderwolves." Jan Shah. This time there's somebody coming underneath it. No, it just goes over the top of cover. Ashish Redditch. Powerplay done and dusted with. Still looking to take advantage. Runs a run short here, Ashish. Given as one shot, so it'll only be a single registered. Wide will be the signal there. Through Cal corner. On the bounce for a single. Now Tushar Khedekar. Yet to get off the mark. He's faced 4 balls. Batting at number 8. Can't expect too much from him. Needs to play a supporting role here to Ashish Redditch. Waiting for the umpire signal on this one. Given as runs. came off the bat. Gets off the mark there, does Tushar Khedekar. Down the ground goes Ashish Reddy. Misfield by the fieldsman at long on will give Ashish a boundary here. Much needed for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Was struck firmly. Fieldsman going one-handed instead of going with two hands. Coaches will always tell you wherever possible, go with two hands. Good hit there by Ashish Reddy. Takes him on to 21. Bit of a misfield by the fieldsman at long off. Now Tushar Khedekar. On strike to face the last ball of the 17th over. Wide. He stopped in his run up, Jayan Shah. Tossed it up. The 100 for the Beacon Thunderbolts coming up in the 17th over. Goes down the ground. Has not quite timed it. A bit of a misfield. Will give them the second. "17 overs have been bowled. 1 not 2 for 6 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. What figures for Viren Shah? His bowled his 2 overs, has given away only 5 runs and has picked up a wicket. Bowling to Ashish Reddy. Off the back foot for a single. Things have been quiet for the Beacon Thunderwolves after the wicket of Mid-innings Shah, the opener, who was cleaned up by the captain Jai Bharadwaj. They were going along well initially, were the Beacon Thunderwolves. Then the run out of Kyan Bharucha when he was batting with Sandeep Walecha. Score was in the 50s at that time. That was the second wicket to fall. Thereafter, they've fallen like 9 pins. Hasn't helped. Lost 3 wickets in the space of 5 balls. That took them in further trouble. But Ashish Reddy just played a decent knock here. Under pressure. 27 of 30 balls. One will expect him to carry on here. Needs to not only carry on, but he needs to go the distance. Beaten. All ends up. Going for the big hoik, not connecting. Has been dropped a couple of times, Ashish Reddy. He's lucky to still be out there. His team needs him to get some runs towards the end here. And some big runs. The run rate at this time is not going to help the Beacon Thunderbolts one single little bit. They need boundaries and sixes now. Just surpasses the bowler. Will be a single. Ashish Reddy has to be the man to find the boundaries here. He is the set batsman. Needs to put up a show here towards the end. Remember, it's the semi-final. You cannot afford to throw in the towel. You got to find a way to fight irrespective of the position you're in. He's ran the first one hard here. They're coming back for the second. Good running. "18 overs have been bowled. 108 for 6 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Jayan Shah to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. Bowling his last over. This is a very important over for the Beacon Thunderbolts. They need to get into a charge here, and the charge has to come now. Won't help. Looking for the cut beaten. Tushar Khedekar. Has to put bat to ball here. Only 11 balls left in the innings. You got to go big here. Bowled him. Pressure building. Tushar Khedekar succumbs in his quest to up the ante. Misses one ball, swiping across the line. Jayan Shah giving him a bit of a send-off here. 7th wicket down for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Scoreboard stays at 108. 4 balls now to come in the 19th. Munir Merchant gets off the mark with 3 here. Inside edge. What will Ashish Reddish do here? He has to get the big runs. Nelson's on the board. 6s and 4s, the need of the hour for the Beacon Thunderwolves. Steps out, goes over cover. Finds the boundary. That's exactly what they need to the Beacon Thunderwolves. Taking advantage, stepping out and creaming it over extra. Good handy knock here by Ashish Reddish. 33 now of 34. He's playing catch up here. Couple of balls now to come in the penultimate over. Steps out again. Long on is in position. Will only be a single. A ball to come now in the over. Munir Merchant will be on strike. I don't think he's going to hold back. Needs to go for the big one here. Only facing his second delivery. Turn. defeats him. Dot to complete the 19th. 116 for 7 are the Beacon Thunderwolves. Viren Shah to bowl the final over of the innings. Ashish Reddish will come back for the second here. Given. Umpire reckons that would go on to hit the leg stump. Coming inside the line of the ball there, Ashish Reddish misses the ball altogether. Take a closer look at this one here. Might have just clipped the leg stump there. Ashish Reddish goes for 34 of 36 balls. Well played. Top scorer for the Beacon Thunderwolves. But just could not finish the way he would have liked to have done so. Five balls now to go in the innings. Two new batsmen in the middle. Munir's faced a couple of balls for his 3. Just chipped it here for a couple of runs. Managed to reach 120 here. Can they get to 130? Straight to point. Now Munir Merchant on strike. He's coming back for the second here. Will make it. Viren Shah to Munir Merchant. Beaten. Will pick up a leg by though. Ends the innings at 124. So the target for the Podar Phantoms of Poultry 124 here. They'll be very disappointed with themselves, the Beacon Thunderwolves, having won the toss, electing to bat first in a semi-final. That's the last thing you want. On the other hand, the Podar Phantoms, they will be ecstatic with what has transpired here at the Air India Cricket Ground. Ashish Redich top scoring 34 of 37. Second best Kyan Bharucha 19 of 22. Miten Shah played well for his 16. In the bowling department, Viren Shah picked up a couple of wickets in his 4 overs, giving away only 16 runs. Jai Bharadwaj, the captain, picked up a couple of crucial wickets in his 4 overs, giving away only 22 runs. Abhishek Singh as well, doing well with the ball in his 3 overs, giving away 14 runs, picking up a couple of wickets. So the Podar Phantoms, when they come out to bat, they'll need 125 to get in their allotted 20 overs. We'll take a short innings break and bring you live action in 10 minutes from now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chase taking place here. The semi-final in the bronze segment between the Beacon Thunderwolves and the Podar Phantoms. That after 125 here, the Podar Phantoms, they've just lost their first wicket. Karthik bowling a short one, the ball keeping low. Dishant Ramani early into his shot, misses the ball completely. Dishant Raghani, I beg your pardon, loses his wicket in the bargain. And the Beacon Thunderwolves have struck here. But our Phantoms have lost their opener, Dishant Raghani. Now it's up to Amit Agarwal and Jayan Shah to carry over from here. But you can expect a fight from the Beacon Thunderwolves. They know they need to keep chipping away at the wickets to make a game out of this. They know they have to try and compete here. Well bowled, Karthik Shah. On the stumps, on the money. That's where you need to be. Need to keep it tight. They need to make it difficult here for the Podar Phantoms. Semi-final. Both teams have played well enough to reach here, or else they wouldn't have been here. So nobody will throw in the towel. 2 overs have been bowled, 9 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Ashish Reddy will continue outside edge to point. Top scoring with the bat, Ashish Reddy now has a responsibility with the ball. Slingy action. Reminds me of Sohail Tanveer from Pakistan. Finds the gap. There is a man in the deep though. Will only be a single. Jayan Shah gets off the mark. Now Amit Agarwal yet to get off the mark. The Podar Phantoms know that the only thing that they need to do is not lose wickets. They don't lose wickets, they're comfortably going to win this match well before the overs are going to be bowled. Swing and a miss. Now this is not needed. You don't need to do anything flashy here. You're only chasing 125. All you need to do is play yourself in. He's yet to get off the mark. Looking to make room for himself, looking to flash through the offside. All he needs to do is try and play on the merit of the cricket ball. Yet to get off the mark. That's the last thing you want, is another wicket to go down. Playing a poor shot. Down the ground, finds the gap, will find the boundary here. Good timing on that one, gets off the mark in style. Lovely shot. Tall man was itching to find a boundary. Gets one. Ashish Reddy to Amit Agarwal. So close to the leg stump. Again a poor shot. Walking towards the bowler. 3 overs have been bowled. 14 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Wide outside the line of the off stump. Played down to the man in the deep. Well bowled, Karthik Shah. Goes over the top. Times it well. It's gone for 4. Mid-off was in the 30-yard circle. Very good looking shot here from Amit Agarwal. He is clear that he wants to find the boundaries. Is Amit Agarwal. He's not going to hold back. He wants to take advantage of the power play. Flicked away to square leg, misfield. Will give him a couple of runs. No, he settles down for the single. Now Jayan Shah. 3 of 6. Well bowled. Hard done there, given as a wide. One would feel he was just inside the tram line there. The umpire did not think in that way. Gets an inside edge. Lucky that it did not go onto the stumps there, Jayan Shah. Looking to go big, misses the ball completely. 4 overs have been bowled. 21 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Sandeep Walecha. New bowler who has been introduced into the attack. Kyan Barucha would be disappointed with himself. He did not pick up the ball cleanly. Story could have been different. Both the batsmen yet safe. Amit Agarwal gets a single there. Brings Jayant Shah now on strike. 103 needed of 94. In the driver's seat are the Podar Phantoms when you consider that they're chasing a paltry total. They don't need to do anything silly here. Singles will do it for them. They will get the odd double like they've done so here. And they'll get a boundary or two here and there. That will get them home comfortably. They're playing for the finale in the bronze segment. There are 4 segments: platinum, gold, silver and bronze. Beacon Thunderwolves, having won the toss, electing to bat first, would be very disappointed with themselves. Only managed 124. Cut straight to point this time. Chance. Cannot capitalize. I think even a direct hit and he would have made his ground. Amit Agarwal, tall legs. Was a misunderstanding. Only he wanted the single, not Jayan. This time straight to Kyan. Misfield will give them the single. Five overs have been bowled. 25 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Tushar Khedekar to Jayan Shaya. Well bowled, Tushar. Very well bowled. Hitting the deck hard. Has been introduced into the attack for the first time. Just the way he bowled the first ball, I felt that he should have been given the new ball. down the leg side that time, wanting to bowl wicket to wicket, just getting his line wrong. Well bowled, very well bowled. They're appealing, they've heard something. The man who matters, the umpire did not hear anything. On drive for a single. Amit Kohli tidying up there. Strikes now to Amit Agarwal. Oh, he has screamed that for four. Fieldsman in the deep has not helped his bowler's cause. Amit Agarwal getting hold of another. Exquisite extra cover drive. So beautiful to watch. Once it beat the fieldsman on the boundary, there was no looking back. Well done, Amit Agarwal. Looking to cut, not getting back to ball. Tushar Khedekar. Well bowled, Tushar. That's the line, that's the length. Good delivery to complete the 6:31 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Sandeep Walecha continuing. Only Jain wanted the single there. Amit was least bothered. When you're not sure, it's better not to go. This ball kept low. Just the way the surface is playing, another 20 runs added to the total, make it 144 to the total of the Beacon Thunderbolts, would have been a different game. Will be a single. Seven overs have been bowled. 32 for 1 are the Podar Phantoms. Akshay Jain into the attack. Chinaman bowler pitching outside leg. Akshay Jain was convinced, apart from the umpire. He's always pitching outside leg, Akshay. You got to pitch it in the stumps in order to get the dismissal. Down the ground for a single. This time he's been given. Akshay Jain gets his man. Giant Shah thinks he's gotten an inside edge there. He is complaining. Okay. The umpire reckons that's pitched in the stumps. And it's going on to hit the stumps. That was for sure. But where did it pitch is the question. Nevertheless, A wicket to the Beacon Thunderwolves. Tenzing Nyogi. Oh, what happened there? Just missed the off stump. Coming back into Tenzing, going for the expensive extra cover drive. Completely misses the ball. Well bowled, Akshay Jain. He's on a roll here. Very good over, successful one. Only 2 runs coming of it. 35 for 2 after 8 are the Podar Phantoms. Off the back foot, no run there for Tenzing. The good thing that the Beacon Thunderwolves have done here is that they've kept it quiet. They haven't allowed the Podar Phantoms to get away here. Down the ground for a single. Don't write them off as of yet. 89 to get of 70 balls. Chance. Half chance. But he could not get down in time there, Sandeep Walecha. Amit Agarwal gets a single. Now Tenzing Nyogi. Tenzing has played a few good knocks for his side in the past. His team would expect him to continue that rich vein of form. Chipped, dropped. You cannot afford to do that, Beacon Thunderwolves. Sandeep Walecha, caught and bowled, opportunity goes a begging. And to rub salt into the wounds, they pick up another couple of runs thereafter. These are the half chances that you need to take when you have such a low total on the board. It would have been such a changer. Off the back foot for 4. Well done, Amit Agarwal there. This is adding insult to injury now. You dropped a catch of Tenzing Nyogi on the previous ball. What would have resulted in a wicket, and a new batsman facing has ended up to the boundary. Sandeep Walecha has nobody else to blame but himself. Nine overs have been bowled. 44 for 2 are the Podar Phantoms. Wicket keepers changed. Kyan Barucha keeping wickets now. Akshay Jain has bowled superbly so far. Well bowled again, getting the inside edge. They'll get a couple of runs here. In fact, Amit Agarwal wants to go back for the third here. But he's going to settle down for the second. Couple of runs here for Tenzing Neogi. Tenzing Neogi facing up. Short ball. Oh, he's got the top edge here. Kyan Barucha can't get there because it was far away from him. That would have been close had that have been a direct hit. Ball sticking in the wicket, not quite coming on. That's been the story in the semi-finals so far. Gets away with it, does Tenzing Neogi. This time will be a single. Not convincing again. Akshay Jain has not been easy to get away here. Let's see how Amit Agarwal goes against him. Full toss through the offside. Boundary. Took advantage of the full toss there. Akshay Jain, hands on heads. Opening the face of the bat to get the placement. There wasn't a man in the deep, but he was a few yards away and he could not get to the ball. Much needed boundary for the Podar Phantoms. Will be a single now. Halfway through the innings, 54 for 2 are the Podar Phantoms. Tushar Khedekar being called back into the attack. Bowled an impressive first over. 71 to get off the last 10. Well bowled, Tushar. Cleaned up. This is exactly what I was talking about. Tushar Khedekar should have been given the new ball. I felt just the way he bowled the first ball when he came into the attack in this innings. Superbly done. Poles ruptured. Amit Agarwal misses one here. Superb delivery. Oh yes, he has his number. Has the tendency to walk into shots. That's never good for a batsman. Playing away from the body, not getting in line of the ball, bringing about his downfall. Third wicket down here for the Podar Phantoms, and the Beacon Thunderbolts believe they can make a match out of this. Very well bowled there by Khedekar. On the stumps, wicket to wicket, that's where he needs to be. He's given them the breakthrough they were looking out for. Needs to continue doing the good work here, Tushar Khedekar. They need wickets to the Beacon Thunderwolves. Well bowled. Equally well played for a single. Oh, they're coming back for the second here. Now Tenzing Niyogi. No, Sudeep Gokhale itself. Picked up a couple of runs, got off the mark, so he'll be on strike. Cut. Point as well. This might have gone into the boundary. A little to the left or to the right of point. Ends up being a single. Tenzing Yogi 9 of 8 on strike. Well bowled. Very well bowled, Kedekar. Hitting the right areas. 11 overs have been bowled. 57 for 3 are the Podar Phantoms. Akshay Jain to continue. Well bowled, Akshay. That's been the story with Akshay. He's bowled very well today. Beating the outside edge this time. Pushed into the offside for a single. Off the back foot for a single. Sliced. Beats point. Running away from the fieldsman in the D, but he gets there. Couple of runs here for Sudeep Gokhale. .64 needed of 50. They're bowling well here, the Beacon Thunderwolves. They're not making it easy for the Podar Phantoms one bit. Pulled away. And I think it's clear the fence. It's gone all the way, is it? Yes. It's gone all the way for 6. Sudeep Gokhale there. Picking the length up early, rocking onto the back foot and then helping it. Left arm spin being introduced into the attack. Will be a single to the man in the deep. Tenzing Nyogi now facing up. Driven well enough for 4. Sudeep Gokhale now getting into the attack, into the act. No, in fact, it was Tenzing Nyogi. Lovely shot for 4. Hammered a 6 in the previous over. Now a boundary will help him get going. Tenzing Nyogi. Played fine for a single. Tenzing Nyogi's race to 21 here of just 13 balls. Well bowled. Ashwin Parmar. Dot to complete the 13th. 74 for 3 it will be. Both are Phantoms. Tenzing Nyogi picks up a single here. Brings Sudeep Gokhale on strike. Oh, he's crashed this one. As Sudeep Gokhale this time. And there's a partnership building here between these two. Suddenly things are flowing for the Podar Phantoms now. Goes over the top of Sandeep Walecha's head. Goes comfortably into the boundary, 1 bounce. Straight to shot third man. Still will be a single. Strike back to Tenzing Nyogi. 22 of 14. He's brought them back into the match. wasn't that they were ever away from the match or out of the match, but they were going through a phase where they weren't getting the runs, and they'd made it a little difficult for themselves. The margin between the balls and the runs were 20 at one stage. They've closed that gap now, thanks to Tenzing Norge's knock. Only 43 needed of 37 balls. Podar Phantoms are expected to chase this down now. We'll pick up a couple of runs here. Good running. Very good running. Fourteen overs have been bowled, 84 for 3 as the power play has been taken. Tushar Khedekar. This is one important over coming up. He's been called in to break the partnership here. Well bowled. Very well bowled. Right up there in the block hole. Somehow Sudeep Gokhale manages to squeeze it away for a single. Down to mid-off. Now Tenzing Norge. This is the wicket they want. He's brought the Podar Phantoms back in the game. Well bowled again. Tenzing coming inside the line of the ball and flicking it away. Finds the boundary. Smart batting. The onside was open. He took advantage of the same there. Did Tenzing Norge. This is what can happen in the power play. They'll be looking to close the game down here. Podar Phantoms in the power play. Few boundaries here, and the game can go away from the grasp of the Beacon Thunderwolves. A wicket or two here, and you never know. 36 now needed of just 34 balls. It's the dew is taking over now. You can see Tushar Khedekar wiping the ball. Asking the question, always going down the leg side. Squeezed away for 4. Lovely shot from Sudeep Gokhale there. Opening the face of the bat to get the placement right. Wasn't a bad delivery by any stretch of imagination. Was right up there in the block hole. Take a look at that shot. That is gorgeous. The problem is the runs on the board. Way too little in a semi-final. You'll always have your back against the wall when you put up 124. Well bowled. Very impressed by the way Tushar Khedekar has bowled tonight. Got the poles of Amit Agarwal. He's trying to hit the poles here. Irrespective of the batsman on strike, he is bowling the Yorkers. He's bowling fast and straight. Nice smooth run up. There it is. Wicket to wicket bowling pays off. The dance of Tushar Khedekar. He has gotten the big wicket of Tenzing Neogia. This is exactly what I've been talking about all over. That Tushar Khedekar is looking to get the poles. Gets a leg before wicket, reaping the rewards for some very good bowling. That's what can happen when you bowl fast and straight. 15 overs have been bowled, 95 for 4 are the Podar Phantoms. Well bowled. Very well bowled. Ashish Reddish being called back into the attack to bowl the last over of the batting power play. Sudeep Gokhale, 19 of 17, facing up. Rohit Kulkarni, the new batsman in. Goes over the top. Will be a couple of runs here. Gets off the mark. Does Rohit Kulkarni. Rohit Kulkarni facing up. Goes over the top here of the bowler's head for 4. This is very good batting by Rohit Kulkarni first up. He's just come into bat. Seems like he was set in the dressing room itself. Lovely shot. Not an easy shot to play off a medium pacer. Once again using the long handle. And he sparked it to the boundary, 1 bounce. This is counter-attack cricket from Rohit Kulkarni. He's just walked into bat. 3 balls, 10 runs for Rohit. It's gone all the way for 6, in fact. That's how well he's timed this. Just clearing the ropes. 12 of 3. What a knock here from Rohit Kulkarni. Getting the Podar Phantoms even closer. Playing for the finals in the bronze segment. "16 overs have been bowled, 109 for 4, with 16 to get in the last 4. Rohit Kulkarni, 13 of 4, facing up to Tushar Khedekar now. Oh, he's taken on Tushar also, yeah? Waiting for the umpire signal on this one. Boundary signal this time. He wants to get this game done and dusted with quickly, yeah? Rohit Kulkarni. Oh, yes. He wants to win the game on a canter. "17 of 5. That is some knock. Only 12 to get now. Once again, we'll find the boundary. This is quality batting from Rohit Kulkarni. It's come out of the blues, really. Tushar Khedekar has been the man in form with the ball for the Beacon Thunderwolves. He's been nailing the Yorkers previously. He's picked up wickets. Leg before wicket, Tenzing Neogi. Cleaned up the poles of Amit Agarwal. It's not easy to take him on. Consecutive boundaries here for Rohit Kulkarni of the very first two deliveries of the over. Well bowled, Tushar. Right up there in the block hole. That's where you need to be. Cannot afford to bowl length to Rohit. You miss your length and he's going to take you on, irrespective of where the fieldsmen are. Fast and quick on the pads. Rohit's missed out there. You'll observe he's winding to go and targeting the straight boundaries. Hence that ball was an interesting one. He was caught by surprise. Rohit Kulkarni, he did not expect Tushar Khedekar to bowl on the pads. And it was smartly bowled because he was making room for himself, following the batsman there. Well bowled, Tushar. So close, yet so far. The off peg could have been removed there. Was a slower one attempted. Leg cutter. Completely baffling Rohit Kulkarni. No clue whatsoever, Rohit, that time. Good comeback here from Tushar Khedekar after having conceded 2 boundaries. 3 dot balls to the in-form Rohit Kulkarni, who's going boom boom here. Goes over the top of cover. And this ball will find the fence as well. Again, he's missed his length and has been taken to the cleaners. Fieldsman at long off went very gingerly towards the ball. Did not bother to chase it, gave up way too early. "17 overs have been bowled, 121 for 4 with 4 runs to get. 3 overs in their hands. This could very well be the last over of the semi-final. off the back foot to point. Wide down the leg side. I think that should do it. The umpire is still looking on. That's it. Pails have been taken off. Podar Phantoms go into the finale in the bronze segment. They've reaped the rewards for some good cricket, winning by 6 wickets here. And 17 balls to spare. Well done to the Podar Phantoms. First managing to keep the Beacon Thunderwolves to a paltry 124. And now chasing it down comfortably in the end. Beacon Thunderwolves, they won the toss, elected to bat first, managing 124 for 8. Then when the Podar Phantoms came into bat, it was Tenzing Neogu top scored with 31 of 20. Rohit Kulkarni played very well towards the end, 25 of just 10. Breathtaking knock from him to complete the game quickly. Amit Agarwal played very well for his 25 of 26, the opener, before he was castled by Tushar Khedekar. And then Sudeep Gokhale played well as well for his 21 of 19. In the bowling department, it was Akshay Jain. In his 3 overs, picked up a wicket, giving away 23 runs, but he was the star with the ball. Karthik Shah as well in his 2 overs, picked up a wicket, giving away only 9 runs. Podar Phantoms winning the game comfortably by 6 wickets and 17 balls to spare. Into the bronze finale are the Podar Phantoms. Well, we are done with the semi-finals. Now we have a finalists. We'll see you at the DY Patil on the 4th of February. That is the very next day after tomorrow. Do stay tuned in. I shall see you in the morning at 9:30 at the DY Patil Stadium for the Platinum and the Gold final. Till then, take care. Good night. And see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us. I, Jervis Ambosta, will sign off for tonight.